Born under swirling winds of change, this birth carries a frequency disrupting the ordinary. February 6th marks a soul destined to bridge gaps between human innovation and divine intuition. There exists a quiet revolution happening inside the chest, a pulse refusing synchronization with mundane rhythms of daily life. Has there ever been a feeling like an observer in one's own story, waiting for signals to begin? That sensation is not alienation. It represents preparation. The cosmos aligned specifically to grant vision, seeing what others miss. Your path is illuminated by a unique stellar signature demanding authenticity above all else. While seekers find comfort in tradition, solace exists in unknown territories of the mind. This birthday grants courage to dismantle outdated systems and build something radically new. Do not fear isolation sometimes accompanying brilliance. It is merely the universe clearing space for true purpose to emerge fully formed. Today, secrets hidden within birth dates unlock. We will explore planetary forces shaping identity and numerical codes guiding destiny. Prepare to understand why feeling different occurs, because that difference is your greatest power. The stars have written a specific narrative, and it is time to read the chapters aloud. As an Aquarius born at the 18th degree, you embody the intellect of the air element combined with sudden sparks of Uranus. This placement creates a personality both detached and deeply humanitarian. You possess a mind operating like a high-speed receiver, downloading ideas from the ether before becoming common knowledge. Your uniqueness lies in your ability to remain calm while chaos unfolds around you. The sun at this specific position enhances your capacity for objective truth. You are not easily swayed by emotional manipulation or societal pressure. Instead, facts, innovation, and progress are what you seek. This psychological depth allows you to solve problems that baffle everyone else. Your hidden talent? It's seeing the pattern within noise, turning confusion into clarity with a single insight. However, intellectual strength can sometimes create a barrier between you and others. People may perceive distance when in reality, you're simply processing information on a higher plane. The 18th degree adds a layer of spiritual aspiration to logical frameworks. Embrace this trait as a superpower rather than a flaw. Your identity is rooted in the future, always reaching for what comes next. You are the architect of tomorrow, building bridges with thoughts instead of bricks. Being born in the second decan introduces the swift energy of Mercury into this Aquarian nature. This planetary co-rulership sharpens communication skills and accelerates mental processing speed. Not just dreamers, this birth is a messenger capable of translating complex visions into understandable language. This influence makes the native more adaptable than the typical fixed sign. And unlike the first decan, there exists a verbal agility that sells ideas. Mercury governs logic, travel, and exchange, blending seamlessly with Uranian innovation. Thriving happens in environments where information flows rapidly and ideas are currency. Character is shaped by a need to connect disparate concepts into a unified theory, making an excellent strategist who can pivot quickly when circumstances change. While other Aquarians might stubbornly hold ground, this energy flows like water around obstacles. This decan placement also gifts a curious spirit that never truly rests. Constant learning, reading, and absorbing data from surroundings. Use this gift to teach others what has been discovered. Voice carries weight because it is backed by both intuition and analysis. The merger of Mercury and Uranus creates a lightning rod for inspiration that strikes whenever speaking. Words can ignite movements. The Sabian symbol for your birth degree depicts a person ascending toward the light. This imagery suggests a spiritual journey requiring effort and conscious choice. You are not meant to stay in shadows of convention. The radiance represents higher knowledge, enlightenment, and truth waiting at the summit of your personal mountain. Climbing is hard work, but the view is worth the struggle. In real-life situations, this symbol manifests as a drive for self-improvement and moral integrity. You may feel a persistent pull toward education, philosophy, or metaphysical studies. When challenges arise, view them as steps on the staircase rather than roadblocks. Each obstacle is designed to strengthen resolve and clarify vision. And here's the thing. You are evolving constantly, shedding old skins to reveal a brighter version of yourself. Mystically, this ascent indicates a connection to divine guidance. You are being called to lead others by example. Your life path involves lifting consciousness above petty dramas and focusing on the greater good. Trust the intuition that guides you upward. The glow is not just a destination. It is a state of being that you carry within you. So shine brightly, so others can find their own way up. Your birthday number is 6, derived directly from the day of the month. This figure vibrates with themes of responsibility, harmony, and nurturing. Now here's the interesting part. While your Aquarius sun seeks independence, the digit 6 grounds you in community and family matters. You possess a natural desire to heal and protect those you love, and this creates a fascinating tension between freedom and duty within your soul. Strengths associated with this digit include empathy, artistic appreciation, and a strong sense of justice. You often find yourself mediating conflicts or caring for the vulnerable. However, challenges may arise if you become too self-sacrificing. Remember, you cannot pour from an empty cup. Balance your need to serve others with necessary periods of solitude and self-care. Your well-being matters just as much as anyone else. The interaction between this energy and your zodiac sign creates a unique humanitarian profile. You do not just care for individuals, you want to improve society as a whole. Use this numerical force to foster connection in your professional and personal circles. It is not a life path calculation, but a specific key to your daily expression. Embrace the warmth of 6 to soften your intellectual edge. Historically, individuals born on this day have often been pioneers in science, technology, or social reform. They represent the archetype of the visionary architect. Your career path should involve innovation where you can implement systems helping humanity. Traditional office roles may feel stifling to your need for autonomy and creative problem-solving. You thrive when given freedom to experiment. Consider fields like engineering, broadcasting, or humanitarian aid. Your ability to communicate complex ideas also makes you well-suited for teaching or writing. Look at historical figures like Bob Marley or Ronald Reagan. They changed paradigms in music and politics. Work ensured progress was made. Legacy will be built on the impact left, not the accolades received. Focus on substance over style. What they represent is courage to stand alone for a belief. You have potential to lead movements reshaping cultural norms. Do not limit yourself to one industry throughout your life. Your versatility allows for multiple chapters of success. Trust your instincts when choosing a vocation. The world needs your specific blend of logic and compassion to solve modern crises. In relationships, what you need is a partner who respects your independence while offering emotional stability. Not overly clingy, but a deep mental connection is a must. Romance, for you, is built on friendship and shared ideals rather than just physical attraction. You need someone who can keep up with your rapid thoughts and unconventional lifestyle. And here's the thing, boredom is the enemy of the heart. Air elements like Gemini and Libra often resonate well with this frequency. They get it, they understand your need for space and intellectual stimulation. Fire types like Aries or Sagittarius can also ignite passion with their enthusiasm. However, Earth energies might find your detachment confusing at times. And water partners? They may feel your aloofness. Communication is the key to bridging these elemental gaps. What you're seeking is a soulmate who supports your humanitarian goals. You want a teammate, not a dependent. And this is important. Allow yourself to be vulnerable occasionally, even if it feels risky. True intimacy requires lowering your guard. But here's the beautiful part. When you find someone who honors your freedom, their loyalty is like no other. Build a partnership based on mutual growth and respect for individuality.
If today's reading resonated with your soul, make sure to like this video and subscribe to AstrologicalChart. The universe is always speaking, and tomorrow we'll decode a new destiny. Until then, keep ascending.